Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, 20th of February 2024. Yesterday we had again a green day actually. All targets have been hit. I have to see at some point the past tense of hit. Hit. I'm not sure. English is not my primary language, so bear with me. I hope sound is better today. I was trying to fix it a little bit. As I said, I have real sound issues with the room. So, I have to isolate it and stuff. And probably it's from my PC also. So I have to take it to service and fix it. Something has some kind of noise, but I haven't figured out what yet. So I have put a filter of noise reduction. That's why maybe my voice is a little bit like robotic. So yesterday, let's go to trading. Yesterday, I had predicted my targets that, let's go to the 1 hour. So here is where it went from here. Sorry, here we are. Yesterday was 9th. So I was calculating that in this area would go up until the 50%. So it went just a little bit under and has formed two equal lows, which is very yummy for the market makers, and they are gonna be taken soon, this morning actually. So we are targeting the fair value gap right here, at least the mid threshold of it. So this is today our work of area. We are again in optimal trade entry, 61.8 around, between 61.8 and 0.705 for this area, and in the bigger area, in the 4 hour, which is always the best actual time frame to see for the day trading, we are exactly at 0.79. So in the 4 hour, like at least at the end of the week, our target is a 50%, is 1.074. In the daily are even lower. It's even lower. So this target of this area and the 0.38% is exactly the same as you can see here. This line means it's a 0.27, sorry. The 0.27 is like the 3/4 of this area. Here we have an optimal trade entry to the exact point of 0.79. So I'm expecting to continue the downtrend, especially since we had here a break of market structure with these equal lows that I had already predicted last week. So as you can see, from this high to this low with the Fibonacci tool, we have two targets. First is this one, and minus one deviation actually. The target one, as we call it in the optimal trade entry Fibonacci tool. If you put it here, these lines are very close. That means that here is a very good target. For sure it is, because it's the end of this fair value gap and the start of this one. So maybe even lower actually. Also we have the target 2 of the optimal trade entry, which is this one, this line. So this is the exact mid threshold of this fair value gap. So maybe this week or at the start of the next one, we are going to the 0.06. So in general, my bias is bearish. We're going down. Okay. So let's see now in this area, which is closer to us, let's delete all figures and let's have a new one. Here we can see another scenario, the scenario of the uptrend. Yesterday we actually touched the 0.79%. So one scenario is going back to this fair value gap and then going upwards to fill this bearish order block up until here. If it wants to go higher, it will go to the mid threshold up until here, to the exact body of this one. So a scenario to go bullish is always in play if we think only this area of daily. But we are actually under this one right now. So the red line is today's New York midnight open, which, as you see, we have hit it a little bit when I put it where we were here. So you see the precision, and right now is on it actually. And here lower we have two equal lows. So and this fair value gap to be filled. Let's see when London opens. I will try to figure out where we are going, because the thing is, which manipulation will they start to make at the open of London. So I was expecting in the Asia session to go actually a little bit higher just before. So it was a manipulated move just before an hour, about 8 Greek time here, which started out of nowhere, but actually it started in this fair value gap. Okay, so in 2 minutes London opens. Here we have a liquidity void, which is always a target. Here is resting buy side liquidity, and we have sell side liquidity. So I will wait actually to see where we are, but here in this area, which is very good for the day trade time window, and it's not longer, I mean, like the weekly, we are in an optimal trade entry targeting the 50% here under the equal lows. Even though that's the case, I'm expecting lower prices. Price has the right to go even higher than this high, even up until here. If it goes higher, then we will have lost the trade. So yesterday, I was expecting first to retest the New York midnight open, which it was here. The Asia low, which it was here. All targets having reached. The 50% was almost reached. Okay, so I had to close my trades yesterday because I didn't want to take the hit to the upper retracement. So we are still in the same trade actually, like an optimal trade entry, going downwards. Also with the higher time frames. Here again, weekly. It's an optimal trade entry area in multiple time frames. So in the weekly, to the exact 0.705, optimal trade entry, perfect. Actual target 50% here, at least 50%. So we will be at least at 0.4, as I said yesterday actually, 1.04. This is the weekly bias. we will take this low, targeting to this fair value gap. So at least 38.8, which is 1.02 actually. And this is also confirmed with the fundamentals actually. Like in France, we have really bad news for economy. Germany also. You have Putin winning the war, so it's a little bit of a pessimistic atmosphere generally in the US. They don't know actually what to do, if they will continue to help Ukraine. You also have the Gaza situation, which is always tricky. Netanyahu listens to no one, not even US. So unbelievable. I mean, it's too bad for the war, for the people. All politics, I don't care actually. All people are equal, and they should deserve to have a great life. But politics always ruins everything. So again, let's delete the Fibo, and we're on the weekly. Let's go to the daily. Let's check this area. This is under 50%, so this scenario in the daily that will say that we might hit the 50%, so we might go a little bit upper to test this bearish order block. Meanwhile, see the precision here in the New York Midnight Open. Okay, so here is undecidable, these candles. We also are in the start of the weekly candle. So during the power of 3, we will have accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. So if you check every candle, start somewhere, going to the opposite direction that it will go. Here, sorry, here is a green one. So it started here, went a little bit down, huge manipulation up until here, and then distribution to the fair value of the time, of the price. So here we see many candles undecidable, let's say, with pushing upwards actually. Why? Because we have here this huge bullish order block. This buying power here sends power actually to these candles. So this is a work over an area of support. It's also the 38.8, 38.2 of the Fibonacci. Also that would be support, and it would hit 50% and then go lower to test this fair value gap here. So we are just under the 50%. London has just opened with a candle with a green candle. I will delete Fibonacci. Okay, so here we are bullish actually. Let's see what will form. The 50% is over us right now in the 4-hour. So here is the bullish optimal trade entry, targeting these highs in the 50%. And here you see the power of this bullish order block. Let's go to the 1 hour. So in the 1 hour and lower, we are going downwards because the optimal trade entry is saying that we are going lower. So as I said, in this area, in this work of area, price has the right to go up until here and then go lower. So we have equal lows waiting to be tested, and we also have the New York Midnight Open. So we are going away right now from the New York Midnight Open. This is the red line. I'm gonna write it down. Sorry for the keyboard noises. Tuesday. So I like actually that we were going. This is what I was expecting. I believe we will go higher and test this fair value gap and this liquidity void actually. Let's go lower. Here we have a bullish order block. We created equal highs, so we are going up for now at least. But I'm gonna wait. Here, this fair value gap seems strong. As I said, we're going up for now. Here we have created equal lows, and this candle is not strong enough to surpass this one. So we are going for buy side liquidity here because we have equal highs. I believe we are going for this liquidity void first, and maybe in New York we will hit the New York Midnight Open. Let's see. It's very early in the London Open. Let's go to the video. Okay. Γεια σου Χάρη, καλημέρα. My good friend. From Germany. He's a Greek one. So here we have created the bullish order block. It's the optimal trade entry actually for the 15 time frame. Let's no, the 1 hour, sorry. So in the 1 hour candle, price have the right to go up until here. Up until this bearish order block. Here we have broke market structure, and this candle went to the exact mean threshold, to the exact 50% of this area. Boom. Everything works, guys. ICT works. I was reading charts by instinct when I started. With ICT, I know exactly why price doing everything that it does. Exactly. Okay, so here I love it because I'm expecting higher highs. Here we also have a fair value gap and equal highs. They will be taken for sure. Here we're going high. We're going up for now. The thing is until when, and then when we were starting the lower movement. So here we are touching the bullish order block. So in this area, we are in a bullish optimal trade entry here. I'm gonna delete the Fibonacci. We're going now for the New York Midnight Open. I don't think so. For sure we have lower targets, but I believe they will push market higher and then they will crash these lows. No, we'll go up. Let's see the economic calendar, because I haven't seen it today. I know it's bad, but I don't care, because I'm expecting price to do what it will do. I don't wait for news to tell me what it will do. So at 3:30 we have Canadian dollar high impact news. Everything in Europe is low to medium impact. The Swiss francs balance of trade is a little bit bullish. France is bearish. Consumer confidence is bearish. A little bit, but it is. So it's mixed right now, but we have equal highs waiting to be taken. As I said, I'm not gonna trade against the EUR midnight open right now. I'm gonna wait to form. We will probably take these highs and then we will go down, because we have to create at least 15 pips from downwards. And here is 16, as I said. No, yes, it's 16 again. Okay, so at least 15 pips. Even 18 pips. So 18, I predict 18 to 20 pips will be from here to here. Yep, 20 pips, thank you. They need at least 20 pips to do the move. As I said, this is a bullish for the block. Equal highs higher, waiting to be broken. Targeting this liquidity void, this gap here. But it's too close to New York midnight open, so it's always a target. Of course, we have touched it before, but during the Asia, during Frankfurt, actually, not Asia, it's before London. So maybe it is enough, actually. And they will hit again the New York midnight open later in New York, maybe, or this noon. So far, it's too early. Okay. So, from the account, I have made in 2 days, this is the third day of this balance, I put $100 in real live money, which is 92 euros, and now I have made it 150 euros. So it's like 55% upwards from Friday, not bad. I would have made it much more, like 200 at least. Here is the bullish candle. Okay, I think I'm gonna trade it. It's 10:15. Yep, I'm gonna trade it. Just a fast scalp. I am monitoring it, so that's why I put lots of volume. I expect not go here right now. 77.06. For the broker. No, my broker doesn't let me. 790. You see, it goes. So I'm risking 22 euros because I'm expecting to hit the New York midnight open later and not now, because we just hit just before. We also have here bullish order block, even if we have a higher lows here, we have also higher highs closer. Bullish order block, breaking this market structure and fair value gap. So here we also have lower low, equal, relatively equal here, okay, but a little bit higher than this one. So this little bit of this one actually suggests confirming with this bullish order block also that we are going up at least for some amount of time. And we see the candle. So I'm expecting actually to hit this high. For sure I will make this fair value gap, first hold 78. They will push price at least 78. It's a low volatility day. We don't have high impact news. 78 is a round number, back number. So I'm going for 28 euros, just a fast scalp in the opening of London. And I will wait afterwards to see the price, how it will form. So I'm expecting to hit these highs for sure. They are equal. We have here fair value gap. So here market makers have just gathered liquidity because many traders sorry, are thinking that this is support. So now price will just crash this equal highs. Why they think that this is support? Because it's in every book. It's in every trade book. So right now the risk to reward ratio is 1 to 1. I'm risking 22 to have 28. And it's always these trades that are more profitable. But for sure these targets are very yummy for the price. Let's see. We have a small retracement. Let's go to the 1 minute. So we took sell side liquidity here, but we haven't took buy side liquidity. So we are gonna take buy side liquidity right now, and then we will go here and here, take the sell side. That's the game. So even if we have here a bullish order block in the micro scale, this candle have surpassed the previous one. I'm having this fair value gap being stronger than this one. Let's see. You have too much buy side liquidity resting right up here. So right now market is gathering liquidity. So I'm expecting to hit the higher highs. Even if we have the lower targets waiting. Here is the candle with volume because it will be violent. And you see it live. Don't tell me I didn't say it. Yes, as expected, we are going for the buy side liquidity. I love the equal highs that have been created right now, and we are breaking them. Great. Great stuff. As expected, we just took buy side liquidity. I'm gonna move my stop loss lower. I'm also gonna general the trade, always general. So let's see if they will hit the New York Midnight Open. I will get stopped out now, or this fair value gap will hold and will go up because we just took actually buy side liquidity. Let's see. Now I'm actually trading against my bias, I know. So here we have a little bit higher high than this one. So here we have, for sure, this is concerning. If I lose a trade, I lost, guys. It's okay. It's part of the game. I will go and seek other opportunities, but my thinking process, I believe it's correct. Let's see if they will take it now or later, because we have been many times in the New York Midnight Open so far. Let's see. So this is important that this week is higher than this one. For sure, we have here momentum downwards. But if you see, this candle haven't surpassed this high. The second candle did. So even if we think that this is very, I mean, I should buy actually here. So why this fair value gap? Because I am expecting higher highs, because before we had higher highs equal higher highs, and they have been just taken. So now we might form a 2022 model. If this is the case, here we will go lower, because as I said, it was too early to go lower, and it's too close for the New York Midnight Open price. So I'm actually trading against my strategy that is going for the New York Midnight Open. But that would be too close actually. Okay, so here we have equal lows, they will be taken. So we might go now for the New York Midnight Open. Okay, I will get stopped out and I will wait for another opportunity to go for here. I like this week because now we have this fair value gap. You see the candle going up. Let's see. It's too good to be true actually now, just to go just for the New York Midnight Open here. It's too close. We went, see here the precision. Okay, so we have just past it. You see the repricing here. Here again, the exact precision. This is the New York Midnight Open. So here that could be a sell, but it's not enough of a distance to be a 2022 model. Let's see how this fair value gap will act. We took sell side, we took buy side, but it's a little bit tricky. Many will think that this is a break of market structure and they will go lower. Let's see if I'm right, or indeed we will go lower and I will get stopped out. We will see. For sure, as I said before, today my bias is bearish. I am trading right now against, because it's too early. I'm expecting for price to go higher right now, as you see now with this candle, and then go lower. So great. Equal highs have been created here to the exact bearish order block. If we would indeed go down, that would be 1 week, not 2 equal. So I believe that this is Judah swing actually. And we took sell side liquidity. So in this micro area, we took buy side liquidity, we took sell side liquidity. What's next? Buy side. That's what's going on right now. Boom. As I have predicted it, and ICT actually predicted it. Thank you. So here we will see if price will surpass this percent of this area, or even 3/4, the optimal trade entry. Here is the exact 50%. If it surpasses, we are good. If it's not, we're going down. Or maybe, yes, after that, maybe we have this gap also. It didn't. So now we're expecting to hit this fair value gap as an area of support. If I lose the trade, I lost the trade, guys. No problem. This is part of the business. If we are lows, we will indeed test this fair value gap. My instinct said that we're going upwards first. No, not get fooled. We have equal lows here. They will be taken, even if this candle has volume upwards. In this area, we are right now to the 50%. So for sure, 50% is the, and we're going for the equal lows, as I said. Yes, it's an area of support. So you see all the consolidation right here. This will be taken. I'm not expecting, here we are testing the fair value gap, and here we will see. Up until here, but with volume, I might lose a trade, but let's see. It's too good to be true, actually. That's why I'm waiting for the trick. Equal lows, yes. We will test this week at the 61.8. Maybe the end of this fair value gap. We did test it. Equal highs with this candle. You see the exact precision. Nothing is by luck. My stop loss is worried right now. As I have said yesterday, weeks are strong. So now we are kind of creating some form of 20,022 model, but it's too close. It's not enough distance. And we have like 30 minutes before touched it. So I'm expecting to go quite a bit higher and then crash the midnight open. Let's see if this is the case, or indeed we will crash it here and we'll go lower again. Let's go to the 15, 50% area, 50% area, and also this is an optimal trade entry, a bullish one. So this is at least the target in this area, which is closer. Yes, I think I was right, guys. We're going up. In a bearish situation, you have to be smart and see what they are trying to do. But also nothing has formed yet. Nothing is determined yet. So in the 4 hour or the larger 1 hour time frame, we are in a bearish percent. This is the 4 hour, the optimal goal, the optimal target. Here we are in the optimal trend entry backwards, downwards. But closer to us, it's this area. So you have to think where they want to go, when also. Not many times you will see me trading against the New York Midnight Open. Here is the equal low, waiting to be taken. But you see the candles here. This bullish order block is very strong, at least for now, and has created this consolidation. We have tested it with this week. This week is very strong, and it sends price up. So here we'll see this week and this fair value gap here. Let's see. I have put also a lot of risk actually. I wanted to put a lot of risk just because I'm expecting not much of a distance, because my general bias is bearish. I'm trading now against my general bias. But since in the is not good, this might suggest that we're going downwards, and we also have equal lows. Yep. So my thinking process was that in the closer time, frame to us. upwards because we are over 50% and not in the optimal trend. If we were here, I would definitely be bearish. All candles downwards have volume. It's concerning for the guy that wants to buy. For sure, I would like to buy here, but the scenario of that we will hit the New York Midnight Open is always in play. Asia low. How many targets lower? Let's see when they will do it. I like this week. It's higher than the previous one. I'm expecting one big volume candle like this one to just go for no reason upwards. No reason for others, but perfectly reasonable to me. We'll see. We'll see. It's 50-50 right now. Probably good now for the New York Midnight Open. That would be too good to be true, actually. That would be very easy. Okay, I'm getting stopped out. Okay. Right? Okay, no. We're testing again this fair value gap. It's very close to the New York Midnight Open. So why not hit it again? That means that we are really bearish. Hedging right now. What happened? I got stopped out. Oh my god. Why I got stopped out for now? Because I haven't touched it yet. My broker stopped me out because of the spread. So we just touched the New York Midnight Open. Okay, we went as my usual strategy. So we just took a little bit of buy side liquidity, and that was enough for today. So now I am selling because right now we have even lower targets, these ones. And my stop loss will be here, 77.52. So we are really bearish. Okay. So you see how much of importance is this New York Midnight Open every day. So now we have broken market structure here. We didn't respect this fair value gap. Let's see. Okay, so this is area of optimal trade entry. I'm not worried about the loss because we're gonna take everything back. So here, price is over 50%. You have equal lows resting downwards. You have the Asia low resting lower. And you have a break of market structure here with this candle. So now this will form a fair value gap around here. And then again I will sell more aggressively actually because I want to take everything back. Okay, so now this makes sense for a bearish situation. Have equal lows also. And the Asia low is right here to the exact 0.27 of this area. Boom. What a coincidence. So as I said, I traded against my everyday strategy that is to hit the New York Midnight Open. So one target has been hit. I was going for the buy side liquidity in a short term. And it's okay because that means that we are really bearish and we are going to the indeed lower targets. Yes, MetaTrader and its drawing skills. Unbelievable every day anyway. So we are in the 1 hour area, and as you can see, we are between 0.705 of my trade entry. We have touched it before, and the 61.8. Up until 61.8, the sell side situations are always in play. Until 61.8, you can sell, targeting here and maybe lower. So here now we have lower targets, but for sure after hitting the New York Midnight Open, we have a retracement. This is a retracement of after hitting the New York Midnight Open. This is expected, but we still have the Asia low to go. We still have lower lows to go. Here, equal lows. So I am closing the volume because keyboard is too loud. So right now I'm taking the hit that is expected right now. Okay, so for sure a scenario is that it's always in play that we hit New York Midnight Open. Okay, but the good thing is that we did it with relatively equal low. This is not enough. This is enough. Okay, so we're just hitting the London Open now, and we might go higher and then lower. So we are just seeing the manipulation. This is like a market makers buy model. Let's see. Yeah. So maybe we are going now upwards. Let's see. stop loss? Where is my stop loss? Nowhere. Okay, great. So broker with its spread stopped me out earlier before. I believe now we're going up with this formation, at least for a small amount of money at time. Let's see how high. Always we have a retracement after hitting the New York midnight open. And it's always early. When I trade the early London session like yesterday, even if I was correct, because of the manipulation, you always have to manage the trades actually. So today, even if we have a low volatility day, it's a little bit tricky. We don't have a clear formation, a clear signal that where we are going to go. As I said, these formations shows bullishness in this candle also. But on the other hand, here is the optimal trade entry. We took buy side liquidity. So as of now, we took, I don't believe that this is enough sell side liquidity, because we have lower targets. Let's see how this fair value gap will act. Let's go to the higher time frames. So in this area, we are in the optimal trade entry, exactly. Here, this area suggests that we might go and test the 50% and this fair value gap. As I said earlier, that's why I was bullish before. So we might took the New York to go higher and then go lower, maybe in the New York session. These equal lows will be taken today, for sure, and Asia low. So the question is how high price will go. We have this candle in the 5-minute that shows break of market structure 1 and 2. Let's see. Maybe now this is happening what I was expecting to happen before. Let's see. Yes. It will go upwards. Let's see how I will manage this thing. Let's see if we will indeed. I believe we will take buy side liquidity. Should I close it or should I leave it? Low impact news. Greece, okay, current account, so it's equal. So one solution is to hedge. I'm not sure if I want to do it now. Let's see. Price shows bullishness right now. It looks like a buy makers model. I'm gonna close it actually and see what I will do. Yes, let's close it for now. Yes, for sure I don't have enough money. It looks badly buy makers, market makers buy model. Let's see if we can catch the move upwards. Here is my loss 7712. So let's take all that we lost back. Here is 77. It's around 77 all week actually. Price. Okay, so yes, I believe that we will go up at least for now. So indeed, this 5-value gap did its work. We just hit a little bit the New York Midnight Open. So I'm back in my money because I have risked a lot my previous trades. That was the mistake. Okay, let's go. Here is the 50% of that area, and it crashes it. We're going for this liquidity void actually, maybe even this high. Okay, as I said, this is totally a market maker's buy model. Here again, repricing. You see the candle. So this is it's 11. It's 5 minutes to 11. It's okay. You always have to adapt. So in objects, delete that. Okay. No. Delete these ones. So these are for later of the day. I believe we are going here now with this model. So in this area, it's an optimal trade entry here. Boom. With this bullish order block. Optimal trade entry. Let's reverse it to see what I mean. Here is a 0.79. Here we have a clear break of market structure, 38.8. So price will go downwards and will crash this high actually, I believe. So that later we can go lower. Let's see. I will buy again here. This candle is very much of significance. This fair value gap, I believe it will retest it. 6. Let's take profit. It's Tuesday, so we actually might have done Monday's accumulation, and we are starting the week's manipulation. The second phase of power of 3. Here I am buying again. I don't have money. Okay. Let's wait. The price will go and touch these highs. It's a buy. Look where it went. See, this is a buy maker, market makers buy model, 2023 ICT mentorship. And this goes long. We just touched the New York. I'm expecting price to retest here, or it might not actually. We'll see. Okay, I'm not doing anything yet. I'm going for 33. I might do. It's too small amount of money. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna deposit some money because I want to take this movement because I had it in my mind also. Let's close the sound for the keyboard. So that actually was in my mind to deposit a little bit more, just because I want to make some money this week and this month. So that first loss was okay, it's perfectly in the game, no problem at all. So I just revived because this is a clear buy makers model. As I told you from here. Okay, so you saw this formation, we broke market structure, we tested this bullish order block, and we're going up. Here this fair value gap again. I will still buy. I'm very bullish right now. Of course, now I'm okay. I'm in a lot. Come on. Okay. Leave it. The account is small. I'm not calculating now. I just, I just trade. So here is the equal highs. They will be taken. Let's see the targets. Yes, I believe here is a target right now. For sure now here is another target. Let's measure the bullishness of this candle that make the move. Check out where are we going. So here, as you see, wait, where they put it? Yes, here. Meditated, it's always a nightmare. So here is the body of this candle. The symmetrical swing is here. And the -2 deviation equals this high. As I said, this high is the target, I believe. -1 here. Symmetrical swing here. This liquidity void. So I believe this today we will have a market reversal, or maybe the Wednesday. This maybe will be taken on Wednesday, but we'll see. So for now, I lost 50 euros. I went to my money, but I know that I'm risking a lot. 78.36. And I'm gonna journal my trades. Let me close the sound. Okay, guys and girls, trading is a marathon. Doesn't matter if you had one loss, that wasn't a loss, that was in the strategy, waiting to see what will be the bigger move. So as soon as you see the bigger move, you adapt and you try to get your money back. So this is everything in program, everything is anticipated, no problem at all. The thing is when they will do whatever they want to do. So I have predicted and called all the scenarios before since we started this live stream. So I try to capture that trade, that move. And I know that I was risking a lot. Okay, so we still have targets lower. So okay. Let's see. Have we hit the targets? No. Which is the other one? I'm expecting to go higher. Target 1 has been reached here. If we measure these candles that made the move, let's do the 15. Target 1. Let's measure the bodies. Let's measure the whole candle, the whole 15 candle, to see the power of buyers. Even these equal highs are target. Okay, interesting. As I said, in the weekly, we have a very short block upwards to hit. To test. Here. So I need 25 more to take my money back, but market doesn't care about that for sure. But look at this volume. Okay, this volume suggests that we are going up higher. So if I have this target, I will have my money back. But for sure, we always could go up until here and then go lower. But usually the market makers buy model is strong. So this is in the 5 minute. It's a good buy here, yes. Yes, I believe it's a good target. We haven't filled this liquidity void here. This is too low. We are just under this price imbalance or favorite gap. More low impact news. Good news for Italy. It might push price higher. Here I love these equal highs that have been created. Yes, we are catching the target. Okay, so that is the real move. I should have waited, but okay, sometimes I want to scalp. I want to getting it out very fast. Didn't work out, no problem at all. We are still in the game. I wanted to deposit some more because I didn't have enough actually that, for the purpose that I want. I have some personal expenses, and this is a real live account, and this is a job. I want to have some personal expenses paid by trading. Simple as that. Market makers buy model 2023. We might go even here and then go lower. As I said many times, and I was thinking about it because before we didn't have a clear, before we opened London, we didn't have a clear move from Asia. We went up, down, around the New York midnight. So yes. So you see, yep, going to the target fast. That went. Take profit, baby. Yes, faster than I thought. Imagine that we will go just a little bit under. Maybe we will crash it. I believe we will crash it. Oh, come on. Not closing anything. Yes, Ella broker, come on. We touched it, for fuck's sake. Look, my broker doesn't feel me. Unbelievable. Look that. Jesus Christ, man. Clear. Going to the symmetrical swing. You see the precision. Measuring this move. That's that everything. Precision. Okay. As I said, I should have go for more. Okay, so we took our money back. Okay, 30 and more. 15 euros up, actually 15. I need some more money to do that. It's okay. Again, 92.38, that it's $100. So I lost today 24 and 21. It's 45, right? Yeah. It's some small. Okay, 2 and 3. So say 50. And I am $10 up. This is a clear buy makers model, guys. This pricing here is very strong. It will go higher. let's close the sound. Okay, I am opening the sound to show you what I am thinking right now. I am thinking that in the weekly we had a lower first day on Monday. So that was the midnight, sorry, the weekly's accumulation phase of the weekly candle. So I believe we are done with that. And now the distribution, sorry, the manipulation phase, the second phase, is higher. So interesting enough, see where this target send us to the first upper body of this fair value gap, this very short block. If we measure this huge candle, here is our target. So I want now to find opportunities to buy. So I believe that this is the week's low, actually. Equal lows. For sure, because it's equal, we are yet to see, because later we have high impact news later in the week. So they might send the price really high to send afterwards back down. So here now we have we took buy side liquidity. Buy makers. Market makers buy model is very strong. I should have had bigger targets actually. This is what I'm thinking now, because it is, you see the movement. This is huge. This huge volume. So I was bullish on my first trade. Then I went bearish, and then again bullish. Okay, so you have to adapt to see the real move. The real move today was upper. That was my first prediction also. But you have to adapt on when they want to do it. This is the thing. So I'm at least, last 3 months at least, I am very good in my predictions, like 100% of the predictions. And the problem is, so far, not problem, but the thing that you have to adapt. But this is trading, it's not a problem actually. This is how the job is done. To manage your trades, to manage your exits and entries, your entries and exits, and to manage your risk. As you might have noticed, I don't have a psychology issue. I'm a pretty confident guy because of my work also. So, great. I love it. So now we might go and retest this favorite gap, or the other scenario is that we had enough of upwards, but the move is huge. This week, this candle, sorry, it's huge. And we could see it maybe better. Let's see it in the 1 hour candle. So the first candle is here. And from the lower body of this candle to the New York midnight open to the higher wick, you see that we have still other targets, and they go to this imbalance, to this very short block, and this huge fair value gap. As I said, this is always a target. I have said this from the start of the week. So we took buy side liquidity. Let's see the second move now. Are we gonna wait? Sorry, are we gonna continue upwards, or we gonna go lower and test these highs? I believe these highs now will act as support. Because now we have a wick here. So the next 15 minutes will form this fair value gap. We'll go back to retest it. Traders will think that this is support, but this is the fair value gap. So we might go lower even to this high, actually, to the mean threshold of this fair value gap. So here I am buying, actually. So I will actually put a buy limit order, but I don't trust the broker actually to fill me. I don't trust my broker to fill me. I have done it again, and our limit orders are not filled the price that I want. So I might wait for price to fall here. Let's see. It crashed these highs. I will have equal lows here. And there is a low for today. Let's go to the economical targets. We have Canadian news today at 3:30. So as I said, that wasn't, we were here, very close to the New York Midnight Open. That wasn't big of a distance. Now it is a good distance to hit the New York Midnight Open. It's 21 pips. So let's see what will happen. Because we just touched the New York Midnight Open, but we still have the Asian low. Actually, it's very unlikely now to go and hit the Asian low. Because surpassed significant areas of resistance. Huge move. I captured some of it. No, actually, 3/4 of it. And yes, in my total is my minus 107. I was, the commission is like that, so I'm actually profitable. And this is when I started, when I wasn't consistently profitable actually. Going up, guys, so we don't test anything as I see now. Yes, I'm trying to buy hard. I don't know if I can do one lot with this money. Huge move, huge. If it goes again in this area, I will buy. Waiting to see. So I am actually green for the day, 16.86. It's just not enough right now, but also depositing more money helped because I couldn't have my positions, the positions that I wanted. Let's retest something and go from there. So it's 11:37. Let's see now what will form. Now this area will be like a mitigation block. We might already have done that actually here with this candle. And I see very much bullishness. Here if I buy it's too high, and you can always have a retracement. So I don't want to take the hit. I'm waiting for price to go here and buy. Or here. Huge move, unbelievable move. No, nothing. It will wait no one. Sorry. You go to the move. So yes, it's reaching the -2 deviation. As you can see, I have measured it here. Look at this candle. I should have put the one lot then. Unbelievable, but you never know that this will happen. So we are going to the mid threshold of this bearish order block, and we are going to take this high easily. Now that has created equal highs easily. This will break. So I believe target is here now. As I said in the morning, the bullish scenario is here, having an optimal trade ending. So actually the target is here now. Okay, now we will have a retracement probably here and then go to here. Okay, great. So here we have equal highs. We reached the 50%, exact 50% of this area. So now I believe we will have a retracement. Traders will think that this is area of resistance, but it will hit, I believe, here. So a very good trade would be from here to here, and even here actually. 54, 31 pips is very good. Over the video, 82. So this is in 1 hour. So I'm gonna put a limit order and I will leave actually. Let me calculate how much I want to risk, because the stop loss will be here. So how many pips I'm risking? I'm risking, let's say 20 pips. So go for 30. Exactly equal highs. Exactly equal highs means they will be broken. So I'm waiting to see the retracement actually. Tuesday. Another scenario for the weekly is that we will form now the weekly's high. So we did the accumulation on Monday a little bit. The real accumulation was today on Tuesday, and that would be the high of the week. And then on Wednesday we will crash down, and crashing these equal lows and this high probably, this low probably. So you have to think in terms of month, week, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15, 5, and 1. So I might stop for now because it's 11:44. I still could have a setup before 12. I can still trade for 12. That was the real move. The question now is the after 12 move between 12 and 2 o'clock, between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock, and 4:30 of New York, and 5:30 actually. This the last setup of New York in Greek time. ICT always talks in New York time, so I have just converted it in New York time. So for sure we are going up The question is how up, how high. That's at least 20 pips model, at least 20 pips. The buy model of market makers. Waiting for these equal highs to be broken. I'm not entering because right now I don't have a setup. I hope that will go here and I will buy. Here I'm buying market execution. Big time. Because now we have formed and this is for certain a great target. The equal highs. So I believe we will crash the 50%. So this is now you see the retracement of the 50%. I could still trade the retracement up from here to here. But this is only in perfect trading conditions like in raw spreads. Is the problem with brokers. You have to have a raw spread account. So I am actually putting a limit order. $78.92. $94 I will take for my broker. Stop loss will be here. 77.50. And take profit 82. 84. Maybe even 84. Okay, we'll put 83. Because it's huge. It will go 84 actually. The mean threshold of this fair value gap, it will even go here, 87. But here is more safe. 82 is more safe. Okay, let's go 82 for now and we'll see how it will unfold. 140 out of 248. Okay, risking 66. Risking what I would have lost today almost. So I am journaling the trade, so I'm gonna close the sound for the keyboard. So after this move, time is before 12 o'clock. It's in my trading window. I'm anticipating a retracement of the 50%, but we have formed equal highs, which is very yummy for the banks, for liquidity, and for sure, here again is 70 pips. But now we have a broken market structure here. I'm expecting to retest it as a mitigation block and go and use this optimal trade entry. So this optimal trade entry target has higher targets. For sure, it could go higher without me. This is the thing. But I don't think so. I think that between 12 and 2 o'clock and 2 hours from now, it will go here and test. I'm just hoping for the stop loss to go to be safe under this repricing actually. So maybe even this fair value gap, it will be test. I'm anticipating up until here, to take the hit up until here. It's always risky because you have Asian low, you have equal lows, you have other targets lower, but you always have targets everywhere. The thing is, which target is today and in this time frame. So this is the trade. I am closing the stream because I have to go to work. Thank you for watching, guys. That was an interesting day for sure. Nothing of this is financial advice. This is my opinions only. Trading is very risky. I have burned many times and I am still burning. But it's a fight, it's a marathon, it's a long-term situation. And I feel great that after I start this live stream, I am unbelievably profitable and consistent, even if I have small losses here and there, which is always in the game, in the program, which always they are always anticipated. So thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe or like the video, whatever you want. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.